Hello my gorgeous guys and dolls. So I'm doing this video to prove that my product is good. This is the SOLEIL flat iron. It's by a company called Sutra, and I mean, unfortunately the kiosks who sell these flat irons have a lot of hate just because of the methods of selling. I mean, obviously the good salesmen, they get talking to people, that's the job. But apparently they don't have a good refund policy, and it's difficult to get. I mean, if you have a bad iron, they're supposed to offer a warranty. Like mine came with a warranty, and like directions on how to, send your iron back and get a replacement and things like that. But there's a lot of people who feel ripped off because depending on who you talk to, which day you go, what time you go. And it's just like anything. You can find one product, and depending on who is selling that product, you'll find them for different prices. And I know that, it's not the most ethical thing, but it's consumerism, it's capitalism. People are allowed to list things at different times. Nothing has been wrong with this iron, it's been perfect. But the thing is, I do not appreciate being called a shady lawyer just because I had a personally positive experience with this product. I am not affiliated with the company, I do not work for the company. There's absolutely no benefit of me trying to say, oh, I really love this iron. There's nothing in. At the same time, I have never once said that I completely support the company's choices of how they conduct the business with the limited amount of. So the guy showed me on his system, I was the last person that he was able to give the discount to. Apparently they only have a limited amount of discounts they can give every day. I think it's like 5. So he was like trying to give the next person, like he said, okay, if you were a potential customer, and he was pretending that there was another customer and trying to sell the second iron after me at the lower price. He wasn't able to on the system. So it is legit, like they can only sell these for cheap to a limited amount of people, and then the rest have to either buy full price or near full price, but they have to be selling over a certain amount. They can only give these away for so cheap, like so much of them. This is my personal experience with this company, with this iron particularly. I am not responsible for you guys or, full grown adults, what you do, where you buy from. That's up to you to decide. You have to do your research. It's a bloody kiosk. These people are there like sharks trying to sell as much as they can because that's their job. But no company is perfect. Even the most expensive companies and high-end reputable companies like GHD will have quality issues. I've had a lot of bad reviews on certain lines of GHD irons, depending on which model you were going for. But I am switching this iron with a friend, not because this iron is bad. This is why I'm doing a review today. I'm going to show you me using this iron. But because this iron has temperature control, my friend bought the GHD, doesn't have temperature control. And I'm always on the hottest setting, and I really hate the fact, I have always been a person that doesn't like things that are useless. For me to have a temperature control is absolutely useless. I have such thick, coarse hair, I'm always on the highest setting. She nearly had her hair severed off from her GHDs, so we agreed to trade. So in like a week or so, we're gonna meet up. I'm gonna give her this, and she's gonna give her mine. Would I give a friend a defective iron and trade it for a high-end GHD? No fucking way. Alright, I am not that kind of person who's going to pull a fast one over my friends. She's my friend, she's got my information, she knows where I live. There's absolutely no reason why I would do that. If I had a problem with the iron, if I had a negative experience, trust I would be telling everyone on YouTube about it. There's no benefit for me to be trying to sell this product. There's no benefit for me to try and get you to buy this product. I am not affiliated with this company. This is seriously, there's nothing in it for me. But I think people have absolute nerve to accuse me of being a shady lawyer because I'm saying good things about this iron. Not everyone is going to have the same experience. Nobody is forcing you to buy this iron. It's up to you to do your research. Before I went back to buy this iron, I left after he did my hair. I went on Google and I read reviews, good and bad. And I told myself I'm not going to pay more than 100 for this iron. If he's going to charge me more, then I'll walk away. And then he did. He charged me 90 for this iron. So I was happy with it. And I got home, it worked perfect, and I made a video. Do not bring my background into this video. I am not a legal representative. This has no bearing on my professionalism as a future lawyer or my ethics this is so different. I'm not 100% backing a company up. I'm saying, hey, this is a good iron, but I can't guarantee that all of your experiences are going to be the same, and that goes for everything. Every single product in this bloody world, you're going to have people with bad experiences, you're going to have people with good experiences. You're going to find the product cheap at one place and find it expensive at another place. Anyways, she did sever her hair off, but she almost severed all her hair off if she kept doing what she was doing with the GHD, because her hair is very, very fine. This is why I agreed to switch irons with her. I will take her GHD, she will take this, so she can put it on the lower setting and actually use this iron and the functions. I hate that I don't use it. I'm like, what's the point of me having an iron with the temperature control when I'm always at the hottest setting? Also, because I have a GHD curling iron, I want a GHD flat iron to go with it. I'm weird like that. I love this iron a lot and I do recommend it, but if you don't want to pay $300 for something, don't. Just don't. Do your research. That's why the internet is there. Okay, plugged it in. Something I don't like about this iron is the cord. You do have 100% ceramic plates. That's not always the best thing. It depends on your hair. My hair goes fine with it. So they don't lie about that. These are ceramic plates, not coated, but this is not the most expensive or high quality cord. If you look at GHD cords, they are already start feeling that. Where's my hairbrush? Got my trusty hairbrush. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it heats up in like under a minute. So I know there's irons called Sutra, and I know, but mine says SOLEIL. It is the same company, but I don't know if they're different. I've never had a Sutra iron, but so far this SOLEIL is really, really good. That's why it's really important before you buy anything to do your research. Make sure you know. But any of those kiosks, whether they're selling face products, body products, toiletries, you know they're trying to get as much money as they can from you. The kiosks, they're all like that. I'm part Asian. I've been bargaining my whole life, so it was like fun for me. It was natural for me to be like, no, it's too expensive and I'm gonna walk away. They're like, no, and then I'm like, okay, let's move the candle over there so I have somewhere to put my straightener. We're gonna start with this strand of hair. I usually have to do little by little because my hair is so thick, so you can imagine how long it really takes me. I'll speed this up if it is too long. Okay. So to curl your hair, I usually go this way down. So be careful not to burn yourself. There you go. And that's the first curl. Curly! Okay. So when the green light goes off, that means it's reached that temperature, basically. It is hard when you have really long hair. do the top ones first. My hair's so thick I have to do like top and bottom because I have to get better at actually using this. I've been so used to using my curling iron. There's so much hair. You could have the best iron in the world. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, it's just not gonna look good. I'm not very good at this because I haven't curled my hair with this straightener in a long time. I use this to straighten my hair, not curl it. When I used to curl my hair with a straightener, I was really good at it and really fast, but it's been a while. So, technique is everything. I have so much hair. It's quite hard to curl your hair when your hair is down to your waist with a flat iron. Much easier with a curling iron because the flat iron you have to do a lot of raveling and, you know, making sure this doesn't happen. You see it falls out like that. There's obviously technique to this. So, you know, the more you do this, the more practice you'll get.